Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Gundam Flexing, and today I'm going to review the high-grade Correct Sentry WD M01 Turn A Gundam.
Turn A Gundam.
Now, before we go into the kit, I'm going to go over the extra pieces, the sticker sheet, and the extra weapons. So here are the extra pieces. You have the extra PC pieces all over here, and there are quite a lot. You have an extra back and chest piece here, and with this, the bottom part is the extra chest piece. The one I have is closed, but the one you could mount on is open. And for the back piece, this back piece is primarily used to mount his rifle and his shield on his back. And finally, you have extra pieces that assist in your mounting. And you also have extra pieces here, which is for the capsule or for the pilot on his front skirt. So for those of you who are interested, this is what the extra pieces do. In the shoulder, this is where you mount the beam saber handles, and you remove them and then you place these pieces in. And of course you mount the rifle and then you mount the shield. And this is what the result would look like. So this is the sticker sheet. You have the eyes, you have the black streaks here on the top right that goes on his legs and his forearms. You have this sticker here which goes on his forehead, and there's triangular looking pieces to include the ones over here. They go on the weapon systems. These go on his kneecaps on the very top, and these go on his legs. So very minimal stickers, and they're very easy to apply, no issues here. This is his primary weapon system. It have two stickers on the top and then on the bottom, and of course you have the third sticker here, which is the muzzle. Now the issue with these red stickers is when you place them on, they actually don't cover all the whites. So what I had to do was I had to use a red marker, especially at the tip, and start covering all the white spots. As you could tell, it worked out very easily. You don't know, you can't see, or you shouldn't see any of the white spots. And over here on the red stickers, there are no issues except for the white streaks on the bottom. And again, a red marker would help. So you could hold the weapon system with two hands. You could put the handle up. One arm, one hand would go on this side, and the other hand would just hold the bottom of the rifle. Now this is the buttstock that is also movable to the smaller buttstock. And you just slide it in. You might have a little issue, but there it is. So the weapon is much shorter. But I like to use the longer buttstock. You have a shield which comes in three separate pieces. You have the white piece, you have the gray piece, and it looks like a sticker, and then of course you have the base piece, and that is red. And on the back we have two additional slides, but these are immobile. And this is where you could see where it goes on his forearm. Now, unlike the other shields from the other high grades where they could slide up and down, this one is fixed in one position, and that's in his forearms. So if I grab this guy, here's the slit, and this is going to have to just fix it right on top. Can I get it? Yes, I can. So that's how it goes on. Of course, I'm going to take that off. And lastly, you have two beam sabers. Here they are. You have the handle, and then you have the beam saber itself. And unlike other high grades of older models, these don't just slide into his hands. Rather, they're slits onto the beam saber holsters, and you can see where they are here. So you'll have to take out the hand and then place it on the palm, and then put the hand back on. So they're very nice and tight in there. So this is the WD M01 Turn A Gundam. Now I don't have any issues in terms of mobility and flexibility. I find that he could pretty much twist and turn anywhere he wants. His arm is pretty mobile, and again here is the black sticker. That's very easy to put in. His shoulder is actually just two pieces. You have the front piece and then you have the back piece, and these little holders are for the beam sabers. Now his chest does give you a lot of opportunities to panel line, but from the distance I think it's fine where it's at. So looking at his head, it is mobile. There are no issues. It could twist all the way around, and his mustache is a single piece, so you cut it out of the runner as one piece. And this is his back, and unlike other high grades, he doesn't have a backpack. This is his skirt. Of course, again, you have the capsule, and the front part of the skirt is detachable to be like a little aircraft. What I like about this kit is the venting system or the design in the back of his legs. Now these pieces, you have the top piece and then you have the bottom piece, and what I like about it is when you combine them two, whenever you construct it, you just slide them on top of each other. I thought that was a pretty cool, unique design. What I don't like about this kit is the way he turns from his waist. Now, unlike the other high grades where his waist is connected to his upper body, it's usually a ball joint, but this one isn't a ball joint. Actually, it's just two pieces sticking out like this. So I have a very hard time putting him on top. I can't make him snap in all the way. I'm actually afraid to force it, but I don't like this design. I think this should have just been a ball joint, really, to be honest. Looking at his legs, you have the black stickers on the side, you have the red stickers, the red circular stickers, and you have the black stickers here that run across the side of his legs, and you have the stickers on top of his kneecaps. Overall, I think this kit is very elementary and not in a bad way. It's elementary because of the colors. It's white, red, you have yellow, and blue. The kit isn't rigid, the design isn't rigid, so it looks a little sleek. You have a lot of bend and curves, especially in his arms and his legs. The back part of the legs is my favorite. I think it's a very unique design. It looks like a bunch of shears or a bunch of razors crossed over each other. And what I don't like about this kit is the waist. So you're not going to have any issues twisting and turning, but for some reason the waist doesn't connect all the way to the torso, and it's very nimble. It's very easy to snap open. I think this should have been a ball joint instead of two pillars just running into his torso. I don't like this part, but I don't think it'll be a big issue because once you set him up for any kind of battle poses, especially with the variety of the shield, you get to beam sabers. You also have a rifle with a detachable buttstock. I think the options are very good for you as a builder. That's my only complaint though. This kit took me about, I'd say, 2 hours to make. You're not going to run into a lot of nub removals. You're not going to run into any seam line issues either. And plus, if you wanted to, you can also give this kit a pretty good rundown with your panel lining. As you can tell from the legs, there are lines all over the legs, all over his chest especially, and arms. So if you wanted to practice to scribble, this kit is not for you. That's all I have on this kit. It's pretty cheap. It's released in 2014, so if you're eyeing to get one, I highly recommend it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.